Welcome in. Grab yourself a spot. Welcome in. Just getting started. Grab yourself a team for a buck. We're doing a mega box break today. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out those show notes. Welcome in. Grab yourself a team for $1. Just starting them. Run them at $8. This is a mega box, upper deck mega box break. Check out those show notes. Let me know if you have any questions. $1 teams. Welcome in. Grab yourself a spot. This is a mega box break we're doing. Series 2 Mega Box $1 teams. Feel free to hop in, grab yourself a team. Welcome in, welcome in. $1 spots. If you got two teams you don't like, you can always trade them back on the wheel. Check out those show notes. $1 team, high bid will go to the Islanders. We've got Stash or Pass at 3, $4 a C2 pick 1, 5 is the wedge. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out those show notes. Ship out everything, base included. Run them at $1, 30 seconds. Let me know if you have any questions. And welcome in. Grab yourself a team $1 spots. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out those show notes. Mega box, so probably about 3 young guns on average in this box. I know it says 2, but so far every time I've ripped a mega box, it's been about 3. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments. Show notes, check them out. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Hey, might as well, Tanner, hop in there. You will actually now be the high bid for those Islanders. So unless someone knocks you out for $1 and raises it to 2, Tanner, you got those Islanders in your back pocket. Congrats. Good luck on your first spin. Appreciate you hopping in. Let's get that wheel a little bit bigger. Hey, Lightning off the wheel. Take them down for $1. Remember, if you get 2 teams you don't like, you can always trade them, get a new wheel spin. Run another one for $1. Feel free to hop in. Tanner is now the high bid for $1. Welcome in. Grab yourself a team for $1. Again, if you get a team you don't, 2 teams you don't like, you can always trade them back on the wheel for a wheel spin. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll just keep running for $1. Correct. But again, they don't usually hit. Like I said, that's the only time I can ever get my Sharks in the break. But I have yet to pull any Sharks value usually out of these upper deck ones. No, I get you. I get you. I appreciate you. Always good to ask. I did pull. Oh, welcome in. Grab a spot for $1. Just starting off right now. Just have the lightning off the wheel. What's going on, GC? High bid is at $1 for those Islanders. Oh, just living the dream, man. Not sure whose dream, but I'm living it. What's up with you, man? Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Hope work's going all right. Beautiful Saturday. Can't complain. Like I said, I'm gonna be ripping this box regardless. I got this mega box just itching, so I was seeing if anybody else wanted to grab a couple teams before I just rip this to the dome. GC, appreciate you hopping in. Right now, the high bid is $1 for Tanner, so just got to get it to 2 before the wheel ends. Let's get you a spin. Appreciate you hopping in, grabbing a team. Like I said, every bit helps. Kings, take them off the wheel. Again, if you get two teams you don't like, you can always trade them back on the wheel and get something you do like. Appreciate you hopping in, grabbing a team. Like I said, every bit helps. I know the Kings, they got a young gun as well. All right, Tanner. You are now gone, Tanner, and GC is the high bid at $2. GC, I appreciate you bumping up the high bid and you became a silver champion. Make sure you use that discount on your next purchase. I'm going to give you a stasher pass for bumping up that high bid. All right, stashing or passing on the Knights. What are we thinking? Give you a stash or pass on this one. Pass. All right, let's see. That means your team is Blue Jackets. Not bad. Take them off the wheel. Like I said, run them at $1, so might as well. Welcome in. Dollar a team. Check out those show notes right now. We got high bid for these Islanders is at $2. $2 is the high bid. I'll just keep running them at $1. GC, I appreciate you taking a couple teams down. Every little bit helps. Like I said, we're gonna be ripping this box regardless. So right now you got those Islanders in your back pocket. Hopefully a Schaefer. Hopefully we got a Schaefer in this box. Like I said, I always like pulling good Islander cards and sending them out. Welcome in. Welcome in. Grab yourself a team. $1 teams. Mega box. Might as well. Remove. I'm taking the Knights off the wheel. I'll eat the Golden Knights. It's funny, my dad's actually a Golden Knights fan, so I'll eat that team. Like I said, I'm trying to get less teams, and then less teams we have, then the sooner we can know who has those Islanders and just start ripping. Like I said, we're gonna be ripping this box today regardless, so I'm excited. Just need 25 more teams off. Yep, no worries, man. I appreciate you hopping in or grabbing some teams. Like I said, GC, you are the high bid. So, like I said, we're gonna be ripping this product regardless. So, appreciate you stopping by. Welcome in. Grab yourself a team for $1. Welcome in. Grab yourself a team for $1. Will is live. Oh, Curran, I see you right there. Let me get you a spin. Sorry about that. Curran, let me get you a will spin. Didn't mean to run the next one. Meant to give you a will spin. Give me 1 second. Appreciate you hopping in, grabbing a team. Let's get you a will spin. This is for the last one. Remember, Canadians. Good take on that one. Let me assign those Canadians, and good luck. And with that second purchase, you became a bronze champion. So make sure you use that discount on your next will spin. Right now, high bid for those Islanders is at $2. So just have to get it to 2 before the will ends if you want those Islanders. So far, you took down the Canadians. Let's see what's next. All right, Blues and Canadians. Good takes. Again, if you get two teams you don't like, you can always trade them back on the will for something you do like. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Again, there we go. We got a new high bid, and that's a stash your pass right there. I don't know. Check out those show notes. And we've got a new high bid for those Islanders and a stash your pass. So congrats, Kearns. Give you the new high bid. Right now it is $3. I know. You see that, GC? You step away for a second, and the high bid gets snatched. Sorry, I should have that out of the light. We've got the Oilers Are we stashing or passing on the Oilers? We're stashing on Connor McDavid. Good luck to you. We'll run another one. Might as well take them down for $1. Again, if you've got the lead when the wheel ends, the Oilers are yours. But again, if you get two teams you don't like, you can always trade them for a free wheel spin. Or if you're like me, you never know what's going to hit. You can collect them like Thanos. I get that as well. Kearns, appreciate you coming in here. Hopefully we can grab your PC team for you if you don't already have them. Canucks, coming off the wheel. Take them down. We'll add them to your stash. Vancouver's off the wheel. Again, this is a mega box, so we're going to probably have, I'd say, 3 Young Guns. I know it says 2 on average, but most of the time with these mega boxes, I've been hitting 3. And then that one Dazzler card, so you never know which team's going to hit what. We did pull what was a fun card? We pulled the Utah's mascot. He's on a Young Gun. We pulled his Outburst card, so that was pretty funny. Again, if you get 2 teams you don't like and want to trade them, just put trade in the chat, and we'll make that happen. But Bruins, taking down the Bruins. Boston's off the wheel. Good take, good take. Yeah. No, it was such a, it's Tusky. Yeah, we pulled a Tusky Outburst. Yeah, for the Mammoth. So I pulled his normal base or his base Outburst card, but then or base, sorry, Young Gun card, and then I pulled his Outburst Young Gun card. So it was funny to pull both those. All right, take it down. Let's get you another spin. All right. Avalanche. Let's take down the Avalanche for. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Avalanche are off the wheel. I'll run another one. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Oh, I see him. I see him. Here we go. Take this inside more. You're king. Take this inside. Boom. Take it down. $2. Might as well. We'll get you another spin. Sorry. Let me get those Avalanche off the wheel for you before I do that. All right. Let's run you a team. Run you a team. Good luck. Good luck. Again, high bid right now is $3 for those Islanders. Hurricanes off the wheel. Good takes. Running them at $1. Feel free to grab yourself a team. Sounds good. Sounds good. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, check out those show notes. High bid for the Islanders is at 3. You've got Stash or Pass at 3. C2 pick 1, 4. 5 is a wedge. PYT is 6 if you got anything on your will that you just want to go out and grab as your PC team. I get that. GC, take it down for $1. Might as well. Again, this is a mega box we're breaking. Maple Leafs are off the wheel. Good take, good take. We'll run another one. Appreciate you hopping in. Grab yourself a team. There we go. Sorry, check out those show notes. I should have told you that earlier, Kern. If you got a favorite team on the wheel, you can always go, and that's going to set the new high bid as well too. Kern's setting it at 6. I'm sorry. I always try and tell show notes. And most of the time I have this, but sometimes I add that PYT. So that's on me. Yeah. So you just bump up the. Appreciate that question. You do what Kern does right now, and you bump it up to 6, and then you can get any team that's off the wheel. So we'll remove now the Rangers. For Kern, he is the high bid. So if you want the high bid, you could get it up to 7, and then you'd have those Islanders in your back pocket as well too. So now Rangers are off the wheel. Rangers are his team. So I'll run another one. If you got anything on the wheel, get it to 6 or above, and you can PYT. Appreciate you guys. Or you could just grab a team for $1. This is a mega box break we're doing. It's going to have 2 young guns on average. So 6, and yep, any team that's on the wheel. You can pick any team that's on the wheel. I'll try and make that wheel as big as possible so you can see all the teams that are left. But yeah. Or if you're like Nikki, appreciate you coming in here. You get any team that's on the wheel right now. Flyers. Philadelphia Flyers putting a beat down on the Penguins so far. Flyers are off the wheel. Good take. If you get 2 teams you don't like, you can always trade them back on the wheel. Yep. So bet $6 and you can pick any team. Bet $1. No one beats you out. You get a team for $1. And right now, high bid is $6 for those Islanders. So as soon as the wheel ends, we'll know who has the Islanders. You just have to get it above 6 if you want to take them from Kern. Hey, hop in there. I appreciate you making your first purchase. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully, we hit the team that you were thinking about PYTing for 6. Winnipeg Jets off the wheel. Good take. Good take. Again, if you get 2 teams you don't like, you can always trade them back on the wheel for a free wheel spin. Let me know if you guys got any questions, but feel free, grab yourself a team for $1. Again, you've got options as well. $3 stash or pass. 4 is the C2 pick 1. 5 is the wedge, or 2 for 1 trade. Oh, we've got 6. If you want to get it to 7, you could get those. You could have the high bid for those Islanders. But if it's only at 6, we're gonna give it to Kearns. All right, tie goes to Kearns. You let me know. Hey, and you became a bronze champion. Make sure you use that discount on your next purchase. You can have the Devils, of course you can. If they're on the wheel, you can have them. Let's get those Devils off of it because they are now your team. Again, right now the high bid is at 6. So you got to get it to 7 before the. No, thank you. I appreciate you hopping in, grabbing teams. We'll run another one for $1 if you want it. Feel free to grab a team for $1. Again, check out those show notes. If you got a PC that's on the wheel and you want to make sure no one else grabs it, jump it up to $6, and then you can get it. Right now, we are in stash or pass territory. High bid for those Islanders is at 6 right now. Oh, we are at a C2 pick 1 territory now. All right, if you want to get it to 6, you could get a PYT, anything on the wheel, or we're going to hit it with a wedge. Let's go, Brady. We're hitting it with a wedge. Appreciate you making your first purchase. High bid still at 6 for those Islanders. Good luck, good luck. We're going to see how that wedge works for you. All right, what are we thinking? Stars, Sabres, or Flames, Brady? Stars, Sabres, or Flames? Not a bad 3 teams to choose from. The wedge, that's how it works. So you get the team in the middle and you get and the team on the side. So you get to choose between those 3 teams. Flyers, Stars, or Sabres. What are we thinking, Brady? Sabres, good take. I didn't want to pick them for you because I didn't know if you got a favorite team or not, but that's a good team to have right there. Sabres have been fun to watch, especially in this playoffs. We'll run another one for $1. Good take. Take them down for a buck. Again, right now, high bid is for those Islanders is at 6. You've got Stash or Pass is at $3, $4 a C2 pick one, 5 is a wedge. If you got a favorite team that's on the wheel, jump it to 6. Just picked up a clear. Ooh. No, I get that. I know the feeling, especially when you pick up some cards. And hey, appreciate you making your first purchase. Let's get you a spin. I'll show you guys what I think I just picked up the other day, if I could find it. Let's see. What did we take down? The Blackhawks. Let's go. Let's get them off the wheel. Again, high bid for those Islanders is at $6. Chicago Blackhawks off the wheel. I get it when you get a. This just came in the mail, so got a little autograph. Are you a Blackhawks fan? Look at that I just picked up the other day. A little autograph. Frank the Tank on the red rainbow. Nah, I hate them. All right. Well, you can if you get two teams. Look at you're about to get two teams right now, so you can always trade them. All right, let's get you a spin, or you can keep them. You never know. Senators. So you got the Senators and the Blackhawks. If you want, you can trade them and get a free spin for one single team. Yeah, I hate when it's. I wish it was a little bit better on the auto. All right, we're gonna run another one. Okay, good take, good take. Let me know if you guys have got any questions. We've got 6 right now. Is the high bid for Kearns for those Islanders? We still got 10 teams left on the wheel. Take them down for a buck. Might as well. Again, stash or pass is at 3. 4 is a C2 pick one. 5 is a wedge. 6 if you got a favorite team that's still on the wheel. Bump it up to 6. Hey, Brady became a bronze champion. Make sure you use that discount on your next purchase. Help you out, give you a little discount. Flames, next victim off the wheel. Good take, good take. Let's run another one. Again, high bid right now for those Islanders is at $6. Again, Stasher Pass is at 3. 4 is a C2 pick one. 5 is the wedge. GC hopping in there. Appreciate you, GC. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Appreciate you hanging out. What's going on, Max? Welcome in, welcome in. Check out those show notes. Mega box break, mega box break. GC, take it down. Let's get you a spin. See what's the next victim off the wheel. Red Wings, take them down. Might as well for $2. Good take, good take. Dollar starts. Detroit Red Wings are off the wheel. Right now, you've got a high bid of 6 for those Islanders. You've got options. $3 stash or pass. 4 is a C2 pick one. 5 is a wedge. If you get two teams you don't like, you can always trade them back on the wheel. Or if you're like me, collect them all like Thanos. Nikki, let's see what we can get you. Good luck, good luck. We still got some Penguins. We still got the Stars. Got the Kraken still left on the wheel. Good luck on this spin. Panthers, Florida Panthers. Off the wheel. Good take, good take. I always like all the insert cards that you pull out of these upper decker. If you know, you know. What other ones? The canvas ones are clean. I know this one's got the what's it? The pink Dazzler cards. You never know which team's gonna hit the Dazzler. 7 teams left to go, guys. I appreciate you guys. And then we'll know who has the Islanders. We'll start ripping. I'll ship out everything. I ship it out fast. Brady, appreciate you hopping in, grabbing that team. Let's see, let's see. Again, check out those show notes. We ship out everything. Base is included. I know some people don't like to ship out the base. If it's on your team, you're gonna get it. Unless you tell me otherwise. Stars off the wheel. Let's run another one for a buck. Again, we've got a high bid for those Islanders is at $6. So if you want the Islanders, just get it to 7 before the wheel ends. $1 team stasher pass is at 3. 4 is a C2 pick 1. 5 is the wedge. $6. If you got anything left on the wheel that you want, a PC team, get it up to 6. You can pick it. What's going on, Sean? Appreciate you hopping in. Let's get you a spin, GC. Hey, Crosby and the Penguins. Off the wheel. We are getting down high bids still at $6. $6. Crosby and the Penguin are gone. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this Saturday. Oglethorpe back in there. Might as well. Oh, we've got a C2. Oh, do we got a new high bid? We've got a new high bid. And we got, you can pick any team on the wheel with this one. Oh, Kern said not so quick. I want to keep that high bid. Holy cow, we've got a new high bid, guys, for sure. Let's see, let's see. Someone's making sure. And it's going to be a PYT on the wheel. So anything you want on the wheel, let us know. I know what we're hunting. I know what we're hunting, guys. We're hunting it. I'm trying to bring it close, man. Maybe we can bring one out. Kern, new high bid on that one. Oh, not so fast. A little delayed response on mine. Sorry. Oglethorpe hopping in there. Like I said, I'm trying to have him bring some good luck. All right. Any team on the wheel that you would like, we've got a new high bid. Unless you just want me to spin it for you. But right now, you've got those Islanders in your back pocket. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Spin it. I get it. Hey, and you also have I can give you pretty much anything you want. So I'll give you a wedge, which would be your best option right now. So you can choose between the Capitals, Predators, or Krakens, whichever one you want out of those three teams. If you don't want to PYT it, or you can PYT it and say whatever you want. If you go, oh shoot, I didn't know. All right, we're keeping the Caps. I get that. We have a new high bid of 20. New high bid of 20 for those Islanders. Again, feel free. We got 4 teams left. Feel free to grab them for $1. Appreciate everybody hopping in, grabbing teams. Only got 4 teams left. Then we'll know who has the Islanders. We still got the Kraken, still got the Predators, still got Utah. Like I said, Utah, I've hit their mascot has a young gun. So I've hit his normal young gun, and I've also hit his outburst. So set those off as well. Brady, appreciate you grabbing a team. Like I said, for $1, you never know. Minnesota Wild. It's a good team to take right there. 3 teams left, guys. 3 teams left. Good luck, good luck. Like I said, all cards ship, base included. Again, we've got 3 teams left. Right now, high bid for those Islanders is at 20. If you want the Islanders, just get it to 21 before the wheel ends. But if you want a single team for $1 and a mega box break, like I said, you never know what young guns are going to hit. You never know what Dazzler is going to hit, what team. So, again, 3 teams left. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and then we'll be breaking. Like I said, I know what we're hunted for. Hopefully, I can pull that one and send it your guys' way. Again, I like all the inserts they have with these upper decks. Like I said, the canvas cards, those are clean ones as well. If you know, you know. Trying to think of what other ones they have this year. Portraits, those are clean. I know we got what Krakens, Predators, Utahs. Like I said, Utah for sure has their Their mascot is a young gun. I've already hit him twice now, so not a bad option. I'm trying to think of what other. I know the Kraken, they have two young guns. Trying to talk up these teams at all for a buck. Utah, they have two young guns. Predators have two young guns. So every team on this wheel has a chance at two young guns. So trying to talk them up. Each team has two young guns. So like it says, two young guns per box. I've been averaging 3 with these mega boxes, but you never know what young gun's gonna hit. I wouldn't be surprised now if we'll pull a watch. You guys see if it happens. If we pull a Kraken, a Utah, or a Predators young gun in this break, watch it. Watch it happen now because that's the last teams that remain. Seems like it is. Ogie, appreciate you right now. You are the high bid at 20. Kraken, Seattle Kraken are off the wheel. 2 teams left, guys. At a buck, feel free to grab a team. We've got Utah and the Predators left. Islanders, the high bid is at 20, so if you want those Islanders, just have to get it to 21 before the wheel ends. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask. Like I said, we ship out everything. Base is included. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm going to put the charger on. Might be a little bit higher up, but there we go. We ship out everything. Base is included. Let me know if you have any questions, like I said, whatsoever. We're running them at a buck. Again, both of these two teams still have young guns. They both have young guns still. I know we're getting down. We just need one team left, and then it'll be. But Predators have two young guns. Utah has two young guns. We'll keep running at a buck. I appreciate the hearts. Appreciate you guys all jumping in, grabbing teams. Like I said, hopefully we can pull some bangers for you right now. Get those lights going. Appreciate you. We take down another team. Might as well for a buck. And then we'll be on to the last team. And then we'll know who has the Islanders. We can start ripping the fun part. And then I can do the tiring part of making sure everything's sealed up. Shipped back to you guys. All right, let's see. Last team that's going to be on the wheel is going to be Utah. Predators coming off. So that means if you want a chance at Tusky, stick around. All right, so we got the Predators off. Again, just have to do my spiel real quick just for anybody listening. This is your last chance for these Islanders. High bid right now is at 20. So if you want the Islanders in this break, just have to get it to 21. If you just want Tusky and the Utah, just grab them for a buck. Might as well. If you just want Tusky, grab it for a buck. If you want Tusky and the Islanders, run it up to 21 and you get Tusky and the Islanders. Oh, you get all of Utah, but you get what I'm saying. 21 gets you Tusky and the Islanders. $1 gets you Tusky. Let's see it. Is Nick getting Tusky? High bid for those Islanders is at 20. There you go, Nick. Appreciate you. You got Tusky in Utah. Oglethorpe, good luck. Good luck. You got those Islanders. Like I said, hopefully we can pull you that heat, that Schaefer. Like I said, I grabbed one already. It was funny. My brother got me a birthday box, so of course I rip it to the dome. There's the Schaefer. So let's go. Appreciate everybody grabbing teams. Let me get you a sign of that one. All right. We've got Utah going to Mammoth. Sorry, Utah going to Mammoth. Utah going to Nikki. Gotcha. I do have that break now. It should be live. So if you guys want to check out any of your teams, we're going to start breaking. Yeah, say it in the chat. Say it in the chat because usually if you say it in the chat, it'll come true. I've seen it so many times where player's name is said, and then what do you know? Again, these ones are interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Always. All right. Are we going to open it like this? Remember, the purple or pink, whatever color you want to call it, Dazzler. Again, these are cool, right? We get. Whoop. Make sure there's nothing in the bag, nothing hiding out for us. Again, I'd add it to the wall behind us, but we already have this mega box back there. So anytime I rip a pack with you guys live, as you guys can tell, I add it to the wall behind me. So good luck, good luck. Bless it. We'll put the Jesuses. Help us bless the packs. Let's go. Good luck to everybody. Some of these feel a little thick. I don't know what this one feels. But again, there is 12 cards in each pack, so maybe that's it. Holy cow, let's get going. I'll be probably calling out. Oh, that's a good one to start. Canadians. We got the Sharks. I'll be calling out the teams just so if you got the teams, you can kind of see them. Hurricanes. We've got the Rangers. Flyers. Again, we're going through the base first. Hey, there's our blue. Whoa, a blue Dazzler. I thought there was just a pink guarantee in this box. I'm used to blues only being in hobbies. That is pretty cool. Going to the Predators. Digging the blue. Boomtown. Going to the Wild. Back-to-back inserts right there. I love these clean inserts as well. There we go. Canvas. One of the Kings. We'll take a little Edmonton Oilers right there. A little Vancouver Canucks. Dallas Stars. And your St. Louis Blues to finish us off. Not a bad first pack, right? Was I seeing something? That blue threw me off. That's usually out of a hobby box. Yeah, that is cool. We should get another pink one. Maybe not. Bless, bless. Bless us up, little Jesuses. So far, so good. We'll take that. Another, again, they feel like they're heavier. I could be wrong. Good luck. So far, those hits were the Kings, Wild, and Predators. Let's see what else we got. Try not to ruin it for you guys. Sorry, let's go. Sabres. Ash. Golden Knights. We've got the Bruins. Hey, there's our first insert. Going to the Oilers. Glossy. There's the portraits that we were talking about. Winnipeg. Going to your Jets. Ooh, forgot about these ones. Capitals, you're vibing. Goalies, like I said, so many clean inserts. Still have not seen a young gun. Florida Panthers. Your Anaheim Ducks. New Jersey Devils. And last, Vancouver Canucks. Oh, sorry. Spoke too soon. Vancouver Canucks, and you got Montreal Canadiens. All right, 2 packs down. Bless, bless, bless us up some more. We still got 3 of the normal packs left after this one, and a all rookies pack. That one's kind of interesting. Here we go. Still have not seen a young gun, so we'll keep our eyes open. Dallas Stars. Montreal Canadiens. We've got the Capitals. Utah Mammoth up next. Los Angeles Kings. Hey, there's our first young gun. Going to the Flames. Flames taking home our first young gun. There we go. Hurricanes. On the encore. Let them cook. Connor Bernard. Connor Bedard with that let him cook. That's a clean card. Sorry, I had to. Avalanche, Blackhawks to finish us off in these base packs. Buffalo Sabres on that old school jersey. Ooh, Devils and Canadians. I got to make sure who has both those teams. At the end, we'll have to do a spin to make sure who gets that card. So stick with us at the end if you are the Montreal Canadiens or the New Jersey Devils. Unless they are both owned by the same team, then never mind. I don't think they're both. I think Devils and the Canadians are both owned by a different team. So we'll do a wheel spin for it. I know, unless someone wants to just give it up, but we'll come back to that one. Predators, we'll keep it rolling. Penguins, Panthers, we're still guaranteed at least one more young gun. Blackhawks, there we go. Another Blackhawks. Glossy, there we go. Golden Knights, glow up. If you know, you know. Cam Fowler, St. Louis Blues. Back to our base again. Kings, Blue Jackets. We've got the Sharks. Yep, say it in the chat. They're going to hit. Come on. They're saving till the end, right? Hurricanes and Stars. Come on. We've got 3 packs left. Again, 2 normal packs, and the last one is nothing but rookie cards, so you never know. Again, I'll send out everything. I'll ship it out fast. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this Saturday afternoon break. Let's get it. Hurricanes. Kings. Ooh, there you go. Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. Little base action right there. Islanders finally got a base. Utah. Gun. Boston taking home Boston Bruins. The second young gun. Let's see. Again, I'm used to seeing 3 young guns. That is Speckle as well. The Blackhawks. I've definitely been seeing a lot of Blackhawks cards. My goodness. St. Louis Blues. Again with the encore. And we've got Boston. We've got the Kraken. The Canadiens. And Buffalo Sabres to finish us off. All right, so far 2 young guns. Again, we'll see if there's a third one. It says only 2 on average, so that might have been our last 2. But again, I'm used to seeing 3. This is our final major pack, and then we'll get a rookie class pack. So good luck, good luck. Let's see what we can find. Panthers. Predators. Ducks. Blues. Jets. All right, we should be getting into inserts. Our glossy. It's going to the St. Louis Blues. Blues have been hitting a lot. Is this a slap? Ooh, slap. Another St. Louis Blue card. That Benson. Sorry, I went past it. I'll have to look at that one. Sorry. I just saw the chat. I apologize. I just saw the chat. I'll have to look at that one. We've got our Blues. We've got Winnipeg on the sizzle reel. We've the Devils. We've got Calgary. We've got the Avalanche. And we've got the Predators. So we still got 1 pack left. You said Benson. Let's see on that one. Of course, I already started organizing it. Sorry about that. I'll have to take a look at that one. Again, if it is numbered, I will ship it out as a numbered card. Let's get that last pack for you. and then I'll take a look. I know I got to do a spin for the Montreal and the New Jersey Devils, but we can take a look at that Benson card as well. Sorry about that. All right, good luck, good luck. This is a rookie pack. Blackhawks. Start us off. My goodness, with the Blackhawks. We've got sorry, we got the Red Wings right there, and then we've got your Canes. Yeah, that checklist card. So we'll do the spin on the checklist. Devils can have it, all right? You heard it. Devils can have it. So we'll send that to the Devils. I just wanted to make sure, Kern. All right. And sorry, that Benson card. We went through that pretty quick. I'm trying to find that one now. What insert was that? Or was it just a base Benson card? Oh, I see which one. For Buffalo, right? This one right here, right? Did I miss the numbered on it? I apologize if I missed the number. I did not. I thought that was just a base card. Yeah, it's. I believe it's just base, unless I'm not seeing it right. If you guys want me to zoom in or anything. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's what was confusing me because I'm like, I'll make sure I sleeve that up. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, I'm gonna go get this all sorted and get this shipped out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you hanging out with me on this Saturday. If you guys want, hang out. We'll go raid someone right now. If not, appreciate you.